It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Philadelphia. It's the Commanders and the Eagles, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. The George Halas Trophy awaits the winner of this one, as well as a spot in the Super Bowl. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out, as off we go in the NFC title game. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
These are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. And if he's able to continue to play at that high level over these next 4 quarters, his team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as NFC champions.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley. Here now, 3rd and 5. The motion man is Johnson. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Hurts to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Hurts now. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Landon Dickerson guilty on that one. On 2nd down, Hurts. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down. Hurts will try it again. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Olamide Zaccheaus deep to return. A fair catch will be taken here with that flag down by the punter, and this might keep the drive alive.
Automatic 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Clelin Ferrell, former 4th overall pick of the Raiders, gets in there for the sack. A run with Barkley. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Man in motion is Brown. On third down, it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Hurts. He'll try to run for it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as...
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
His defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. And that is incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away. On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This will be from 47 yards. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
This fielded at about the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
This place is rocking right now, Mike. I mean, neither one of us can even hear each other speak. This crowd is certainly doing their part. They're trying to create as hostile of an environment as humanly possible to give their team the upper hand, and he's going to have to overcome this atmosphere if he's going to lead his team to the Super Bowl. This isn't going to be an easy task by any stretch of the imagination, but as long as he goes out there and he plays smart and aggressive, they're going to have a shot to fly back home as NFC champs. Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
On second down, it's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Throwing again, Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to be fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The home team's offense going to take over now for the second time. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. But let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan, and so far they've executed it to a T.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to fourth down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Commanders' offense about ready to get going on their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down back in the backfield in the area of holding. They call that on the rookie, Brandon Coleman. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and
oh, he tried to get away, but he can't break free, and that is going to be a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
in this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. That is fielded at the 13. The Eagles offense ready to take over once again. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing is Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Throwing is Hurts. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Now Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Here's Braden Mann now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. His kick is good, and the Commanders will up it to a 2-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. There's Terry McLaurin, and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's now a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. They'll throw with Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's Tress Way now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Man in motion is Brown. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Open man downfield is Smith. And he will score. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will up the lead to 5. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll start out first down and 10. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. On target, got it to McClurry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game, where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
On first down, it's Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Daniels. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And he's in. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The PAT, up and good. And the Commanders will up it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Devontae Smith and the rest of the Philly offense heading back onto the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Hurts now. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Again, Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Man in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run here with Barkley. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. And let's give him about 4 on that one. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Two minutes to go, 1st half in a 2-point game. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. Third and long for Hurts. And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Commanders' offense and Terry McLaurin heading out onto the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Daniels. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Daniels now going to look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Fires left sideline. That is complete.
Holding, offense.
Throwing is Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw with Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks.
Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They motion the slot man left. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, roll.
To throw is Daniels. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He
Defense.
might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and long. Throwing now, Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Eagles offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That one caught by Smith. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Hurts will try it again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away. And a pretty good punt there. The fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense. Automatic first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Now this looks like a design run, and he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Offense.
Now Daniels. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Third and long. He'll drop to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. The Eagles offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He keeps it himself. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He'll try again. It's second and 10. Man in motion is Brown. On second down, Hurts. He'll get this out wide.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. It'll just end up a little bit short. 3rd and a yard. 3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
Ready.
Here's Daniels. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Ready.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And now the punting unit will come on, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. Now he'll run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. Here comes 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And in motion is Smith. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 17 yards on that play. First down, Philadelphia.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Here's Hurts. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's out to Brown, right side, complete.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Washington. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. Slot man in motion left. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll send their tight end left. They'll try and run for the first with Eckler.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Here's a run with Eckler. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That one taken in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Johnson now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Hurts again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down. Again, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Hurts will try it again. A throw on the move is caught. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To the air again. Hurts. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game, and I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
Holding offense.
Second down, goal to go. Man in motion is Brown. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on third and goal. Here we go. One final play. That's going to be caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night, everyone.